God, where do I really start with this? I guess the best way to say is just thanks, because thank you. This is amazing. We've reached 100 subscribers on the Panthers Den, 125 actually. And I mean, this is a video that I didn't think I'd be making until about like 2 years from now, if I was lucky. And now I'm making this in a night at the end of the regular season of my first time making full content of the Panther season throughout the year. Now, of course, this is all to thanks to Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna during their stream of the Chargers Raiders game. I was lucky enough to be rated, and I was just streaming just because I thought it'd be fun. I just streamed half of the Panthers game, so I was like, why not? I'm in the mood. I thought it would be fun. It's the last game of the year, and it holds a lot of implications for the playoffs. I thought it would be fun to stream it, and I happened to be rated, and it was more than I could ever ask for. I love Tom Grossi. I love Brandon Perna. I love all of them. Clickbait Sports, GPS, all those shows, and to be in that, to actually be part of that and get rated and be able to see that flood of people come into the chat was absolutely amazing. And I can't say anything else but thank you to both Tom and Brandon for that. The Panthers Den is something that I started at the beginning of this year because I always wanted to do it with my father. My father passed away in December of 2020, and this was our idea. We didn't know what we were going to call it. We didn't know anything about how we were going to do it. I mean, the biggest idea is that we were going to hook up my, microphone here and just go to the backyard and sit on the deck and talk about football stuff with a camera. But of course, that wasn't able to happen. So 2021 goes by, and I decide that after I get back from basic training, I said I'm doing it myself now because he would have thought this was a great idea and he would have supported it. So I said fuck it, and I just launched a channel. I found a name for it, the Panthers Den. At first, my profile picture was just some you know, sloppily made piece of work on Photoshop because I used the Photoshop that my school gave me during my classes. But now I got a actual logo that was made for me. But my thumbnails still need help, but that's because I once again only have the Photoshop that I use at school. The stream where all this happened was so unbelievably fun too. I mean, come on. Goes into overtime. I had people even after the raid. Once people went back to GPS, I had some people that stuck around. And to those, thank you. You made my absolute night. It was so much fun to talk to people about football, get opinions, have an actual conversation during a stream. Because out of my friends, I'm really the only one that likes football. So this channel is not only a homage to my father, it's also really the only way I get out there and connect with other football fans. Because many of my friends, I have a main gaming channel, which, I guess I'll link down below, but you came here for football. So if you don't go subscribe to that, completely understand. You don't need to by any means, because you came here for football. And I'm a completely different person when I'm doing gaming videos to football videos. So if you don't like one and you like the other, no problem if you don't follow the other one. Don't feel pressured. I'm just putting that down there because that's my original. That's where I came from, and it's what got me comfortable to be in a camera situation like this, where I'm just talking out to myself. But I don't know. I'm just kind of rambling, but what else am I supposed to do? And there goes the light again. I don't know. I'm rambling because this is the night of this happening, so I'm still a little bit shaky. I really didn't expect this to happen, and it's all thanks to GPS and Tom Grossi and Brandon Perna and that show, and the people who were nice enough to come in here. During the chat, I saw Holly scream, say kitty goes meow, so I said it as loud as I could, especially with me being sick right now, and I went downstairs after the stream to get a drink, and I was like, you sounded excited about the game, and I was like, well, it wasn't the game, because they don't understand any of this that I do. So it was fun. I really appreciate all this. And I don't know, I'm trying to make this sound genuine, but I also don't want to sound cringy YouTuber. So, I don't know. Here's the obligatory sappy video that, I'm happy. I'm really happy because if I get even a little bit of a tiny group of people from this that I can have a deep connection with on the internet that genuinely enjoy my videos, that's what I'll be happy about. I'm not looking for, 30 million subscribers because you start losing connection with your base when you get that big. I'd be happy if I have 1,000 people at the end of the time of me doing this, because that means that's 1,000 people that actually want to see what I'm creating. So, yeah. And here I am with 125. I feel like I'm on top of the fucking world right now. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll make sure to put out more videos soon. See ya.